A hero's welcome for Bob Rugurika. Thousands of people gathered in front of the radio station, singing and dancing in support of his release. Such demonstrations against government are banned in the East African country. Rugurika says the demonstrations will help create a new direction for media freedom in Burundi.
Le soutien populaire, moi je le situe à deux niveaux.
I would see the current success that I am experiencing from two perspectives. On one hand, it shows that Burundi is currently experiencing a socio-political mutation. Burundi is also undergoing a political mutation. The population is wiser. They know how to distinguish between good and bad. Secondly, there are politicians who are trying to tarnish the press and the civil society to try and paint them as enemies of the state. At the same time, the population is now showing its support for the press.
Danser avec les journalistes dont le leur a été libéré.
Political analysts have attributed Rugurika's arrest to the ongoing political tensions in the country. And with the country going to presidential and parliamentary elections later this year, analysts say such arrests are government's plans to intimidate the radio station and deter its journalists from reporting on issues that government does not want discussed.
On sent un peu
There is a sense of dysfunctionality and a lack of cohesive leadership within the ruling party. And at the same time, we still have an opposition that is still searching itself, trying to organize itself in order to face the ruling party. When you have such a state of what we call disorder, then we start seeing things such as the arbitrary arrest of journalists. We see a government that is increasingly under pressure from the international community. In other words, a government that's losing hold of its power.
Tensions in Burundi have raised concerns of a new flare-up in the region. This with conflicts boiling in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan and the Central African Republic.
2 Australians facing the death penalty